Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon, and today we're going to be talking about the best way to earn silver in Enlisted, because in Enlisted there are a lot of ways to earn silver, of which most of them are kind of slow and kind of boring. But in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to best earn silver and how to most efficiently earn silver. So without further ado, let's just get started. And starting with the topic, the best way to earn silver is to use a tank. I kid you not. I've seen people just bring a tank and mostly just slaughter the entire team when they know what they're doing, and it's actually easier than it seems. As a matter of fact, if you can get 10k in terms of XP, which XP equals silver anyway, that means you can get a lot of stuff done. And hence, because you can get a lot of stuff done, that means you get a lot of silver per game. So the best way to earn XP is to use a tank. And the reason is simple. Every time you kill someone, especially a tank or infantryman, you essentially get assists from your other crewmates. These assists add up over time, and hence your XP adds up. Usually if you get like 20 kills in one shot, which is actually not that hard as it seems, you can get a lot of XP with it, which is very good. And not to mention the fact that you have to destroy tanks, enemy tanks, which is preferably the best thing you want to do. And that is mainly because once you destroy tanks, not only do you get a lot of XP, you also get a lot of assist points from destroying enemy tanks. And not to mention the fact that enemy tanks is the best way to rack up XP, which in terms of points in general, that means you get a lot of money. In my personal opinion, getting tank kills and getting infantry kills or getting mass infantry kills or whatnot, or spending your time in a tank is the best way to earn enlisted silver. Of course, there are other ways to earn enlisted silver. One of the other ways is to use a plane. This is generally for destroying enemy vehicles, i.e. tanks, planes, or whatnot. Try not to hunt down infantry if you're in a plane because it's just not worth it. You might as well just go back and forth destroying tanks planes. That said, going back and forth costs time, and being in a tank usually means that you can spend your entire game destroying enemy vehicles, which is actually what you want to do. And because you do that, spending your entire time killing, you rarely have to go back to base to get more ammo, and that is mainly because if you're doing that well, then you really should do more tanking, because the more tanking you do, that means the more XP you can gain. So needless to say, the best way is not to do infantry. It is good, but it is not that good compared to tanks or planes, and in comparison in tanks or planes, I highly suggest that you use a tank, because once again, using a tank means that you can get assists on your other crewmates, and using a tank essentially means that you can just destroy stuff left and right, especially if you want to HE spam your enemies to death, which is very, very good. So without further ado, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.